all my travels in the zone, I've witnessed countless strange and unexplainable phenomena. Anomalies like the tornado near Yaniv Station. A permanent swirling vortex of doom that flings anything unlucky enough to step too close, including stalkers who suddenly find themselves in an impromptu flying lesson. Then there's the fire whirl at the cooling towers. A flaming tornado that doesn't just burn, it turns steel red hot, because apparently the zone decided regular fire wasn't dangerous enough. The wandering lights over Zayton look harmless at first. Just some eerie, innocent-looking green floating orbs, until they start moving toward you like they have questions. And you realize you might be the answer right before they melt your face with acid. The mist near Duga isn't just fog. It's a never-ending loop of confusion where you'll swear you've been here before, because you have, and you probably will be again forever. And of course, the generators, the mysterious source of emissions. Which remind everyone that the zone can, and will, randomly fry you just to keep things interesting. But beyond all these big anomalies, there are even weirder, smaller things, strange, eerie, and sometimes just downright dumb. And today, we're diving into the weirdest mysteries the zone has to offer. We're throwing a grenade into a campfire is both the dumbest and funniest way to reenact an action movie explosion. Zombies on ledges growl like they just got their electricity bill. Pumping lead into a bearer somehow only makes it angrier. Chasing a fire poltergeist feels like trying to fistfight a barbecue grill. And pissing off a controller is a one-way ticket to the worst migraine of your life. Meanwhile, these are the weird ones that won't kill you, probably, but they will leave you standing there, baffled and confused. So here are 9 things that'll make you stop, stare, and ask, what the hell is that? Number 1, the floating tree.
8 1 26.
Sorry, not this one.
8.
Deep in the far southeastern wilderness of Wild Island, near the sand mine, a lone tree hovers eerily above the ground, its roots dangling like a marionette cut from its strings. It stands there, perfectly still, motionless, weightless, as if the very concept of gravity simply doesn't apply to it. No force holds it up, no wires, no tricks, just the unsettling reality that it refuses to fall. Some say it's the remnant of a long-gone anomaly, a wound in reality that never healed. Others claim the zone itself glitched out and forgot how physics works. Either way, it's there, floating, waiting, and making you question whether it's the world that's broken or your sanity. Number 2, the Harry Potter tree. Deep in the swamp zone, high up in the twisted branches of a massive tree, sits an old, rusted car, warped, weathered, and completely out of place. It's as if the zone itself decided to reenact the movie, minus the special effects team. Was it hurled by an anomaly? Did a blowout yeet it sky high? Or did the tree just wake up one day and choose chaos? Whatever the answer, it's an eerie sight that makes even the most hardened stalkers stop, stare, and mutter, "Yeah, not my problem." Number 3, The conjoined wagons. Out near the train station in the Yaniv region, at a place now called Conjoined Wagons. Multiple rail cars sit frozen in time, fused together at impossible angles like some eldritch horror decided to try its hand at modern transportation. It's not a crash, no wreckage, no skid marks, just rail cars fused together like the zone forgot how trains work. Did an anomaly play matchmaker? Did a blowout scramble physics? Or did the zone just say, screw it, trains go here now? Whatever the case, the driver is either missing or part of the train. Number 4. The floating truck of Jupiter. North of the bread factory in Jupiter, a military truck hovers in mid-air, motionless, unsupported, and completely ignoring gravity. No wires, no tricks, just a vehicle stuck like the zone hit the pause button. Some say it's the result of a botched experiment. Others think the zone is just trolling us. Number 5. The Disco House. In the dangerous zone of Pripyat, the old river port flickers with vibrant colors, red, violet, and orange flashing like a haunted nightclub. From a distance, it almost seems inviting, a strange relic of a forgotten time, as if someone forgot to turn off the disco ball despite years of abandonment. But the moment you get close, the lights vanish, leaving nothing but darkness and silence. Was it real? An illusion? Or just the zone messing with you? Number 6. The backyard of toxic blooms. In the dangerous zone of Pripyat, nestled between the crumbling industrial hospital buildings, a vast field of toxic plants glows with an eerie yellow-green light. The air is still, no fumes, no warning, just an innocent-looking patch of vibrant flora practically begging you to take a deep breath and regret every life decision. Step too close, and your skin burns, your vision turns into a green fume art project, and your body immediately votes for a quick respawn. Are these radiation-spawned mutations, a new life form thriving in the zone, or just Mother Nature deciding to go full horror mode? Number 7. The Pool of Rats. Not an anomaly, but just as nightmare-inducing. In an abandoned swimming pool in Pripyat, hundreds of rats have claimed the deep end, forming a writhing, squeaking, disease-ridden jacuzzi of doom. Their beady eyes glint in the dim light, their high-pitched chatter sounding suspiciously like they're plotting something. Were they drawn here, trapped, hosting a rat-only pool party? No one knows because no sane stalker sticks around long enough to ask. Number 8. The Wall Spike Anomaly. Deep in the remote corners of the zone, some walls just don't behave. Strange, shifting protrusions ripple across the surface like a metal wave, forming jagged spikes that rise and fall as if the wall itself is breathing. It's not hostile, doesn't attack, and won't impale you probably. But something about it is just wrong. Watching it for too long makes your skin crawl, like the zone is trying to figure out how to make walls even worse. Some spikes freeze in place, others keep slithering along, and no one knows why. It's not dangerous, just deeply uncomfortable, much like everything else around here. Number 9. The Floating Bridge. Nestled in the eerie expanse of the Generators region, a bridge of train cars and armored vehicles floats high above the ground, defying both gravity and logic. It's completely solid, perfectly walkable, yet possibly only a few stalkers have ever dared to cross it. Maybe it's the unsettling stillness waiting for someone to test their luck. So that wraps up 9 weird things you can encounter in the zone. Did I miss something? Comment below with the strangest things you have found. Just remember, if it starts glowing, hovering, or whispering your name, maybe, just maybe, don't touch it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stalkers. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.